journeyers, your girl JustKeisha here. I hope you guys are doing well. So today we're looking at how to realistically achieve your goals. Because we know there's a lot of information out there on goal setting, but how do you really get it done? How do you get it done? So that's what we're going to look at today. So we all know what success looks like to us. We know the fancy cars, the house, the designer clothes. We know what success looks like to us. But I want you to think about the sacrifices required. Are you willing to do what it takes and make the necessary sacrifices in order to achieve your goals, in order to achieve that success? Are you willing to make the necessary sacrifices needed? Are you willing to go through the ugly and hard process to achieve these goals? So that is one question that I want you to think about and I want you to really consider. Because goal setting is not only about the rewards, but it's about the sacrifice. And in order to achieve your goal, you have to have a system in place. Yes, your goal may be to lose 20 pounds, but what is your system that you are putting in place? So you must have a system. So maybe you're a business owner and your goal is to make $10,000 this month. But what is your system? Your system will be your sales and your marketing strategy, your referrals, and how you get customers to your business and how you get customers to support your business. So the first step to realistically achieving your goal is to get rid of what we call goal competition. In other words, most of us at most times we have 4 or 5 goals that we are trying to hit at the same time. But I want you to narrow it down to 1 or 2 goals that you want to achieve right now. And especially since we're coming to the end of the year. And you can feel free to look at the other video I have, which is making Q4 your best year yet. So where I offer some tips on that. But I want you to get rid of goal competition. Whittle down those goals just to 1 or 2 things that you're going to really focus in on to get them done. Because when you whittle down your goals to 1 or 2 things, that is where your energy goes. That is where your focus is going to go. That's where your consistency is going to go. So where your focus goes, productivity will flow, my journeyers. So get rid of goal competition. Focus on 1 or 2 goals that you want to accomplish at a time. The second practice that I want you to do is to practice goal stacking. This means that, yes, you know your goal may be to lose 20 pounds, but how are you going to get this done? When, where, and how. The when, the where, and how of your goal. So you may say, you know what, I will drink water every day at 1/4 the hour at my desk from my water bottle. So that is your when, where, and how of your goal. So whatever goal it is, what is the when, where, and how? What is your system? How are you going to get this thing accomplished? Another way that you can look at realistically achieving your goals is by using habit stacking. So that means to align your goals or place your goals with something that you already do. So all of us, we shower, we make dinner, we, brush our teeth. So when you are having a goal, when you want to achieve your goal, align and place that goal with something that you are already doing. So for example, if you want to practice, let's say you want to practice the art of gratitude, you want to increase your gratefulness, you can say, well, before dinner or after dinner, I am going to write down 2 things that I am grateful for today. So that is an example of habit stacking. Another one, if your goal is to exercise more, you can say, you know what, before I go in the shower every morning, I am going to do 20 jumping jacks. So align your goals and place your goals with something that you already do, because we already do it. It's part of our everyday routine. So associate your goals with that habit. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, set an upper limit for your goal. Most of us will say, you know what, I want to lose that 20 pounds. But what if you were to say, that I want to lose that 20 pounds, but not more than 30. What do you think is going to happen, my journeyers? Think about it. You want to lose 20 pounds, but no more than 30. So what is going to happen? More than likely, you're going to lose 25 pounds because you have not limited yourself to that lower portion, which is the 20 pounds, and you're able to push past that. So this is very important, especially if you have a new and exciting goal that you want to achieve. If you're really now starting out, this process of setting an upper limit can be so very helpful. So set an upper limit for your goal. Number 4, align your environment with your goals. So if your goal is to lose weight, if your goal is to eat healthy, you cannot, let's say we know that alcohol has in a lot of sugar. You cannot know that there's alcohol in your fridge, or you might have it on your counter on a nice wine rack. You might have some wine there, and you had a particularly stressful day at work. When you come home, what is the first thing that you're going to reach for? Tell me, journeyers. You know that alcohol is in the fridge. You can see it there on the counter. What is the first thing that you are going to go for? You are going to reach for that bottle because it is in your space. It is in your environment. So you must align your environment with your goals. So instead of that alcohol, maybe you can have some flavored water instead. Maybe you can choose to eat some fruits instead. Maybe some watermelons. Maybe you want that water feel. Whatever it is, but you have to put these things into your environment. Also, when you're looking at your goals, personal goals and other goals, sometimes the people that you surround yourself with, you have to be careful that they're not a detriment to your goal, because they might be involved in activities that you do not necessarily, participate in, or you may not necessarily appreciate. So you may have to limit contact with those persons in order to reach your desired end and to reach your goal. So you have to make sure that your environment around you is conducive to achieving your goal. So if you want to drink more water, buy a nice water bottle, with all the, nice inspirational things, go get it, almost there, you're doing great. That sort of inspiration, because that will help you to achieve your goals. All right, so your environment, you must make sure that your environment is aligned with your goals. And finally, how to do this, you can choose to opt in order to align your environment. So that means that if you have decided, this week I'm feeling really good, next week I'm going to schedule this exercise class, you go ahead and you schedule that class. When that time comes, you can say, instead of not feeling motivated, you can ask yourself, what is the justification for me not wanting to attend this class? And if it is not reasonable, if it is not good enough, then you go and you attend your class. So it's called opting in. Instead of motivating yourself to do it, you have to justify why you're not doing it. And the last but by no means least, in order to realistically achieve your goals, you have to measure them. You have to see your progress. You have to track your progress. All right? So what we measure or keep track of, that is what we can improve. All right? But the trick to measuring and counting, sometimes just showing up is enough. The fact that you've gotten to this point of measuring and counting, that shows me that you are showing up. You're showing up for yourself and you're showing up for your goal. So track your progress. See how far you've come. Maybe you've gone on a weight loss journey, but the scale isn't moving. But you realize, my grocery bags are not feeling so heavy. Maybe I have a little definition in the arms, that sort of thing. So I want you to track your progress, whatever that progress looks like, even if it is not the mainstream definition of progress in a particular area. I want you to measure your goals and track your progress. All right, so thank you so much, journeyers, for coming on, and I hope that this video was helpful to help you to really and realistically achieve your goals. And thank you so much for watching, and until next time, this is your girl JustKeisha. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.